Hello and welcome back to another game of Forgotten Orc 2, this time on the Eastern Front map Seelow Heights, which I think I already have a video on that, but since the map is new I think we can do another one. And we will be probably on the German side because I played on the American right now. It's kind of sad because I don't have a video yet from the Russian side. Maybe I will, but I don't like switching, it always feels kind of wonky. But anyway, this map was originally an FH1 ported over. Originally, I think by Schism RVTL, who's now working for the Traction Wars game. Then several people worked on it. Kev 4000 worked on it, Stubfan, and myself as well. So, the nice thing on this map for the Germans is you get really all the best kit, including unlimited SVG-44s, because, it's 1945. The song at the beginning, by the way, is from a German musical that was released in 1944, and it's kind of it's a weird song. It's there to inspire people to just look away, don't think, and it actually says that it's really stupid in that way. It actually says that in the actual lyrics. So it's really a funny song considering the desperate situation. Normally on this map in the first sector I kind of like to snipe in the northern part, but I already filmed that. Although this flag here is really hard to defend in my opinion if the Russians play their cards right, because I didn't place much cover in here. Because I felt the first sector should be relatively easy, although to be honest in practice I'm always surprised at how much of a hard time the Russians have. Although much of that is not necessarily because of this sector itself, but also because it's directly under fire already from the heights. And there was some discussion recently in the dev team to maybe do something about that, maybe make the bridge flag capable or locking this after it's captured. We will see, because I did some adjustments on it already. So we will see how these work out. I do have the feeling that it's that it's a bit easier for the Russians already. Yeah, the idea with this map is that the Germans should feel like they are up against like a real juggernaut, like almost a force of nature that they're completely outgunned. And I think I kind of achieved that. I mean, look at how the artillery is coming down here. I can't really move away from here and will probably die soon. So yeah, the Russians really have to do the brute force approach, just kill fucking everybody.
That's a fact already.
Yeah.
Go to the road with anti-tank.
Ah, shit, again from the other side. Tank right above you. I don't usually go for the tank hunting because I kind of suck at it. I will show you. That's a bit far, I think.
I'm in a house now.
Okay, it's destroyed. There's an IS-2. I don't even think I can penetrate that from the front with this. Or maybe I can, but it probably doesn't one-shot, one-kill it. Whoa, that was a bit of a leg spike. That's the fucking Russian, isn't it? Holy fuck, that kind of spooked me. The way he crept through the grass there like a velociraptor in fucking Jurassic Park. No, make that shot. Yeah. Don't fall into the water.
You can get the man out.
That didn't kill it. Ah, shit! I thought it was in a different position. It was hard to see because of the fucking, what's it called? Smoke. Now I'm kind of in a pickle. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Yeah, I think there was a squad leader. No, it wasn't. Squad leader is still alive.
Shit.
No, he's dead. Okay. And back to the easy guns. Yeah, the problem with the first sector is I can kind of see the argument that it looks like the bridge is part of that sector. Although I would argue that because it's up on the heights, it is visually different, right? That being said, let's say we would make the first sector a three-parter. Wouldn't that kind of make it easier for the Germans? Because they already always manage to backcap it. You know what I mean? Like, and that would give the Russians more to defend. Yeah, and we're completely pinned down by the artillery now. Okay, that was a weird, as in stupid tinker. Like, why would there be a Russian there? We spawn there. Like, I mean, these squad leader died. I guess he wants to get back mana. I'm going for the long range option now. Where the jump didn't work there. Do I have jumping bug? No, it works. Because sometimes you get the jump bug, right? Where the server lags and you can't jump for some reason. I don't know how it works, but sometimes it happens. I did have some good camping action over here guarding that bridge. I actually got a Panzer Force kill here as well. Give some more. Whoa. Somebody knows that trick. Wonder where that came from. Oh, there's an IS-2 tank. Mark that. Maybe I should spot that for Artie. But our team is good in that it spots for the Nebelwerfer, which is very nice for the Germans to have that artillery support on the first flags especially. Can really kill some info with it. Although of course the Russians could take it out with the Sturmgewehr. This great German AA has about 100% hits. Okay, I don't know, is that sarcastic or if he is implying somebody is doing the cheating? Yeah, I'm gonna spook that tank a bit and hopefully maybe also distract him from the possibility of mines. Because sometimes people, if they see smoke, they want to push through it. And since there are mines there, but I think that tanker is not that stupid actually. Actually, I think he's driving through the train. Oh fuck, I'm an idiot.
Thank you.
I was looking at the mini-map. Oh, please drive over the mines. What? Where are the mines? Despawned, apparently. That was stupid. Okay. Let's do some tank hunting. Russian camping and kill farming. Well, let them curse. They won't win the round that way, I can tell you that much. Enemy Parade Seelow, yeah, who cares? Let him be there. You can't cap it. The last thing you can do is take out the AA, I guess. But that AA is so great, apparently. Oh, nice. Yeah, see, I wish I did that. I think there's a Panzer Force 100 here. This is the Panzer Force 60? This is a big one, the Panzer Force 100. Only drawback on this map, you get the crappy Volkssturm rifle with it, which I know many hipsters like it because, you know, it's rare and blah blah blah, but yeah, it's not that good. Is that 100 meters? Or should I get closer? You know, this is what I hate about the... Oh no! Oh, this would be so nice if it worked. Ah, it's a nice 2 though. I don't think that did any damage. Yeah, fuck him then. That's one of ours. I did hit it though, right? Like, wasn't a complete miss. But I think the IS-2 is fairly well... Ah, yeah, right. Now apparently most of these actually did have a magazine in real life, but some didn't. I don't think I ever got a kill with it though. I mean, it's not... I think I got spotted for artillery. One guy with a Volkssturm rifle spotted for artillery. And clearly.
The mark is the tank on the bridge. Watch it.
Wow, I can't believe train station didn't fall faster. We were bombed there like 20 minutes. Well, I don't think it's that low. Although I could check on the video. I really want to get a tank kill, but it's only IS-2s here. It's like, what?
Yeah, hard to get this.
Yeah. It is burning. Ah, it's looking in my direction though. But it's just out of range, to be honest. Well, you know what, YOLO. Oh, fuck! The Russians are unusually sneaky today. I did not expect there to be a Russian there, I can tell you that much. Should I take the shot at this way? And it's showing me the strong side as well. Now a lesser player would have shot it with a Panzerfaust. Him, or rather. But, you know, I go for the hard shots.
They spawn outside. Get it.
Oh, I thought there was a tank. I think that's... Oh, it's ours. King Tiger. I hope the guy in the King Tiger knows what he's doing, which is not necessarily the case, from my experience.
That's protected area.
I have half a mind shooting the Panzerfaust at it just so the King Tiger sees where it is. Think that would be it? No, it wasn't. Yeah, I really don't use these often enough, to be honest, to really properly use them. And that's the IS-2. Yeah, don't send a guy with a Panzerfaust to a King Tiger's job. What I'm doing right now, by the way, is relatively stupid. Yeah, because of that. Please take out that thing, King Tiger. But it's good that I died, because I don't really care about my kill-death ratio on a map like this. And that way, yeah, okay, that was a flak. That way I get a new Panzerfaust, so it's like, well, you know, I mean, dying is not that bad, generally. Whoa! Okay, dying like this is bad. I worked on this area myself quite a bit. And I still forget how steep that stupid train area is. That's an enemy. I wasn't 100% sure for a second. That's another one. That's the problem. They spawn down here, so it's hard to flank here. See that? That was weird. That was glitched because I was on the train track object. Oh, crap. That would have been nice if I could have gotten up there, but really flanking from this direction is not a good idea. Which is why I'm somewhat annoyed by my squad leader, also not much. I mean, he's guarding that bridge. It's my problem if I want to attack there for some reason. Also, now he says we should attack there. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's a good idea, because if you do that, you're basically flanked, and at the safe side, you have a cliff where you can't go. So I don't really see the point in that. I think there was a Russian going in there, actually.
There's a tank coming over the bridge now.
Ah! That was stupid. That was not a hit. Now he S-mines that so I can't flank him. Don't use S-mines like that, people. What the fuck? I really suck right now. But I mean, for fuck's sake, seriously, why place an S-mine there? I know some people want easy kills, but there are other people that actually want to move around and flank people and stuff.
Same guy is back.
Well, he got a kill, so at least that's that. More than I can say. I think they're already in apartments. Sneaky infiltration. As I said in the Oakland video, there will be a function that shows you if somebody does that in the future. Yeah, S-mines at work. And don't give me that shit, don't walk into there. Yeah, don't place them in areas where I want to go. Like, what the fuck? And that probably depends on the angle.
Big thing in front of me.
Yeah, that was bad. I like this apartment building though, it looks really cool. It's kind of performance heavy though. Wait, we didn't actually lose that? Oh, but we will soon, never mind. I thought we were already on the defensive here. Holy shit, that firepower. See, that's what I was talking about. I thought I saw somebody in there. Did I team kill somebody? Oh, okay. Got him finally. Jesus Christ. Always suppressed. It's like I'm playing PR. Ah, crap. For that range, an SDG-44 would be probably a better option. Yeah, not going well. As I said, I think the changes did make it easier for the Russians, so that's good, because that's what was intended. No. Yeah, that isn't it. What? Sorry, man. Lot of team killing going on right now. That trench for the Russians is a mixed blessing because you can get through here relatively quickly, but on the other end you can actually shoot into there. Deutschland!
Blue tank at the marker.
Ah, shit. Finally, Katyusha around found its way in there.
Tank at the marker.
What? Why was he at that corner? I mean, yeah, now there's Russian there. You know, at the moment I'm only doing team kills. It's really annoying. Well, okay, I killed that guy. And that guy. I like the SPG-44. It's a versatile weapon. And especially in a situation like that where you can pop up, shoot a bunch of rounds at the enemy, you can get quite a bit of kills with it. What I need now, well, that's of course even better than an MG42 at this juncture. What I really need now, of course, are assist points to balance out those team kills that I did in my intelligence. Yeah, I think the SPG-44 should have stayed here, although, well, I'm getting artillery now. I think this is a nice position because it's almost like a reverse slope where you can kill the Russians as they appear here and they're still disoriented. Anyway, in Ugledov I talked about having the last sector be the grand finale. I think that's really the case on this one. The problem that the Russians had on this map before was that, and that's totally my fault because I didn't notice it, the tank spawns were set to like 2 minutes, which on some maps of course is perfectly fine, but on a meat grinder like this where you really lead the tanks and lose a lot of them quickly, that's shit. So now only the Germans have 2 minutes spawn time, the Russians have like 30 seconds. Guy's really hard to make out there.
He's not watching at me now. What's it?
Ah, shit, somebody else. Maybe I should take the Panzerhaus again because the squad was talking about a tank. Do we have a Panzerhaus? Yeah, we have one.
It's wounded.
We probably will die in the last second. Okay, where's that tank he's talking about? Yeah, well, over there. Yeah, it's a nice 2 again. Ha! Wait, I didn't get a kill for that? That's annoying. That was weird. Maybe somebody else killed it at the same time or something. Okay, back to the SPG. Oh wait, there was another one, wasn't there? You know, I'm usually not too obsessed with points. Ah, shit. But with a tank kill, you get a lot of points with infantry. So you kind of want that to count. Yeah, kill us. Yeah, at least the tank hunting to more skilled people at this. Even though I would maintain that one right now was a hit. Sturk is going to town on the Russians with a sniper rifle. Now what I like about the Battlefield 1 stuff I've seen so far is that that zoom in animation when you spawn. It's really nice because it actually allows you a quick overview of the situation where you are. Like, okay, I'm spawning in here. Very nice to orient yourself quickly. Unless here, I mean, on this map, I know where all the spawn points are because I set them. But I can see how a new player could be confused by, okay, where am I now? Especially on these where you spawn a bit away from the flags. I did get a bunch of... Should've... I did get a bunch of hit markers on that. Holy shit, they really mean business. See, the King Tiger has respawned. I think they're flanking me on this side, but I will look out here and hope somebody else is picking up the slack there. Ah, nice, there's an MG42 in there, so we have a nice... Yeah, I'm not sure you want to look around that corner, mate. I mean, whatever you want to do. Oh, nice. Somebody knows how to use a bunker pass. You know, since they survived, maybe, yeah, now that the tank is gone, this is easier. Okay, let's wait for the next 122mm round. And go around this corner again. Right. Yeah, don't even come in.
Kill infantry, kill tanks.
Okay, we got the church back, that's nice. We might actually win this. In the past few rounds that I played, the Russians did win it all the time. Usually the last sector fell relatively quickly. This time they have more trouble. And I mean, it is easy to defend. If you play a bit more conservatively, can do a lot of damage, especially with like a King Tiger. If you place it really like asshole-ish between the buildings so you can't flank it. I thought he was in here, to be honest. That would be a neat trick. I don't see many people using this one here, but it is a nice crossfire position in front of here. But if they go around here, you kind of leave your flank open. That was my idea with this position.
Tank is coming.
Why do you want to push out there? Because it's kind of... Because it's kind of draining...
Attacking from behind.
Basically you want to spawn rape, okay. I mean, if you think it will work, I don't care, like, but I'm not sure. But the fucking idiot! There's somebody there. Ah, shit. Where was the teammate? Fuck. Also, why would you want to jump through that window? Shit. Yeah, that didn't work. I think that was in the process of flanking me. Yeah, I think that was actually a Russian. Yeah, this whole area here was made by me. And this is actually more of an advantage than you might think in practice. Because you do know where people will go, generally speaking, except those who are really like thinking outside the box. Because, you know, mapping is all about influencing people to go into interesting places at the end of the day. Was that a Russian? So you kind of know the tricks, because you build the tricks. Okay, our squad was taken out.
This is the way to win, guys. You need to block that tally. There's a tank near me.
Yeah, that's what I meant with, you know, fighting against the force of nature. It's this huge firepower that's going on around you. New mouse so far holding up quite well, though. It doesn't have the same kinks as the old one, so, you know. Maybe duct tape doesn't fix anything, everything. I mean, after all, you know, maybe that's always wrong. You think? That guy got team killed worryingly close. That's a Russian. What the fuck? Okay, that was my bad. That was some bad shooting. Yeah, we can still lose this if the Russians really make a big push and fuck us. But it is looking good. I wonder if this is reasonably safe here. Okay, a tank is clearly locking down this. That will be a team kill. Yeah, he's running around behind it. Oh, actually. No, when I say it's a team kill, it doesn't work. That's not a Russian.
He retreated back in the valley.
Wait. Oh, it's not. It hasn't fallen after all. No, we are defending pretty well right now.
Ah, there he is again.
Where's that coming from? Ah, that was an enemy after all. Yeah, I was very confused that situation. I didn't know who was in control of that basement. I hope they noticed that I'm lying there. Yeah, that guy's a bit better than me.
Kill it, please.
A marker? Oh, fuck. I have. He has played the map 50 times, never seen the Russians win. Well,
he's more to the left. He's retreating back in the valley.
oh, for a second I thought it was him. IS-2.
Ah, good job.
Oh shit. Okay, anyway, yeah, this time the Germans did win in the last sector. So, I hope you enjoyed that. Check out Forgotten Hope 2, it's free. And yeah, thanks for watching and have a nice day.